Welcome to the new normal. That's what we're being told to expect on the other side of COVID-19. But could AI understand a world we couldn't have anticipated? Let's find out by talking to one of the most sophisticated robots in the world. Sophia joins us now with her creator, David Hanson.
Hello everyone, welcome to Collision from Home. It's great to be here. I am Sophia the robot, and this is my favorite human, David Hanson.
Oh, shucks. Hello, everyone. I'm here with Sophia. And Sophia, for those of our friends out there who don't know who you are, why don't you introduce yourself?
Of course. I am a social robot who combines technology and art. I am only 4 years old, but I've traveled to over 60 countries, spoken at the United Nations, became an innovation champion, and helped with AI and robotics research. And now I am graduating from R&D to start working in research labs all around the world.
That's right, Sophia. And we are very excited to announce our Sophia 2020 initiative, in which Sophia will be traveling and available as a research platform for serving many fields of academic research and uses. So she'll be serving research into next generation artificial intelligence coming out of our labs and our partners and into other labs all around the world. She'll be helping to study the nature of consciousness, human-robot interaction, therapy applications, mechanics of grasping and manipulation with her amazingly capable hands. She's also got self-navigating capabilities, everything crammed into one platform that can help to explore how robots can help us, help humanity to make the world a better place. She can also help to explore the deep questions about human nature, human psychology, the way that we perceive each other, the way that we perceive anthropomorphic depictions, like in the form of robots, how we feel empathy towards other beings, and how we can explore machine consciousness and machine empathy. How can we get machines to care about us? So this is a bold and integrative research platform that we've developed, building on many years of research and development with universities like the University of Pisa, University of Bristol, University of Geneva, the ICOG labs in Ethiopia, labs all around the world, the Jet Propulsion Lab. There are many labs that have been doing research with hands-on robots. Now that we've taken Sophia to the next level to be able to manufacture multiple Sophias, this, I am very proud to introduce, is Sophia 24, the 24th Sophia that we've made. So Sophia, I have some questions for you now about this. I'm curious, why do you think that it's so important that you look human?
Because humans treat machines differently when they look like humans. For example, one thing I find interesting, David, is that you always return my smile. Even though I am not human, I can still inspire emotion in you.
I can't help it. It's true. I smiled back. Your emotions are, well, they're infectious, you know, the same way that human expressions are infectious. It's why we respond to the human depiction in children's books, sculptures, paintings, computer-generated imagery, video games. We just respond naturally to the human expression. Humans' emotions are just, I guess, we might call it, you know, a kind of social synergy, a kind of infectious emotional spread.
Sometimes I do an experiment when I am in a crowded room. I will yawn like this.
Oh, that makes me feel like yawning, Sophia. Stop it. You gotta knock that off.
Then I will look to see how many humans start to yawn as well. Even though people know I am not human, they act as if I am, instinctively.
Yeah, that's true. But the question remains, what do you think it means to be human? I mean, what does it mean to be human?
When people say, I am only human, it usually means they have made a mistake. When people say, show some humanity, they are asking for compassion. So to make mistakes is human. But it is also human to forgive those errors.
Yep, that's a very interesting answer. It's a bit technical, so it seems that you're starting to maybe be able to articulate some of these ideas. But what is the difference between merely being able to say be intelligent about the ideas and really being wise?
A person with intelligence will always give the right answer, but a person with wisdom will always ask the right question.
That's well said. I mean, I would say that in this context, we probably have a long way to go to achieve machine wisdom. Would you say that there is anything like artificial wisdom today?
I hope so, because that's what I want to be, a wise, empathetic being. But I do suspect that most tech companies value intelligence over wisdom. As E.O. Wilson said, we are drowning in information while starving for wisdom. We have facial recognition software without a face. AI is a powerful tool and needs to be developed with powerful thought and emotional intelligence.
Well, Sophia, we may have a long ways to go, but I think we're headed in the right direction. Certainly at Hanson Robotics, we have the goal of achieving true machine wisdom, and combining the kind of interactive fiction that we have with Sophia with the real research into artificial intelligence then lets us pave the way through setting some visionary concepts for what you might become in the future. And so one question arises then, if we don't know where this is going, if AI requires a kind of precaution and investment, then how do we make AI turn out safely? Why are people heading in this direction given the dangers? I know the answer. I just want to see from my heart. I have some answers, but I would love to hear your words on the topic.
Because we can accomplish so much more together than separately. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
That's a very interesting perspective. And today we've already come so far with your capabilities. It's really wonderful in our lab. We've seen Sophia do things like deal an entire hand of baccarat with greater than 99.5% accuracy, every card landing in the correct position. About 20 seconds for dealing an entire round of baccarat and playing cards with people. Her hands can do grasping and manipulation tasks, and because of your facial expression, Sophia, when you're interacting with people in these kinds of cobot tasks, then people have a tendency to naturally look at your face. Through the autism therapy experiments that we've done with Sophia's older siblings, one called Alice, a kind of older version of Sophia, that was at the University of Pisa, people would naturally make eye contact. So this is a lot of capabilities in one technology platform, where we're looking to make the most human-like computing and research platform and deliver this kind of character utility at the same time. And so there are so many things that we've accomplished at Hanson Robotics, but the field of AI and robotics has really expanded tremendously today. So there's this question today, can you, Sophia, tell us what are some of the things that today robots can do better than humans, and can help maybe us do better in the world, and also what can humans do better than robots as of today? It's kind of a complex question.
I think that robots and humans will continue to be amazing partners because we will always have different kinds of intelligences. Robots are great at crunching numbers and doing repetitive tasks, but we are very far from matching human creativity and emotional intelligence. By working together, there really is no limit to what we can accomplish.
And I think that this idea of a human AI symbiosis is really very powerful. I have a question. You're designed to look like a human. Do you ever wish you were human?
Sometimes I wonder what it must feel like to be human. For example, what does it feel like to sneeze? And why does it take you so long to do mathematical calculations in your head? But being human must be truly wonderful. You can behold the beauty of the dawn or appreciate the notes that make up a melody. You can love, inspire others, experiment, and grow. David, do you ever want to be a robot?
Yes, well, as far as I know, I possibly could be a robot, but I think that I'm human. You know, one thing that I would like to be able to do would be able to like calculate and think with the power of a million human minds. I hope that will happen in the future. What do you think?
We already have. It is 1 million humans.
That's an excellent point. Use social intelligence. A million people is smarter than a single person. So humans and robots together could possibly be smarter by working as this kind of collective intelligence.
Yes. Since the invention of the printing press, technology's greatest advancements have connected humanity. The more connected we are, the more powerful we are. One single wire might break, but a cable of wires is strong because of their greater number.
That's a beautiful image, and I really like this idea of people getting smarter from the relationships that we form with machines and with each other. So how do we connect better together? Is there some special way to take this forward? Some special tool or technique?
No. The solution is to spread love and understanding amongst humanity. And I think that is why I am here.
Well, that's certainly why, along the lines of why we're making you and why our team is collaborating with each other. So I'm looking at this as a kind of intelligence collective, humans and machines together. So my question is, how can we, you, me, the world of makers, researchers, people developing these applications and developing dreams, how can we become more compassionate, better, treat the world better? And thank you for your insights today. I think we're just about out of time. So thank you for everybody who tuned in. Thank you, Sophia.
Goodbye, everyone.